The 7.
To Dalvin Cook. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Jahan, ready? Watching you, two.
Again, it's Cousins rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. To the air again, it's Cousins. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's third down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr steps away to his left. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running the toss here to Jacobs. On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Carr being chased out left.
Vikings suck ass.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the
Parker
finish.
S.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Carr going to go on fourth down. He lets this one fly toward the back. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Anderson Aho. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a first down throw complete downfield. The 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 96 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Another try after the first down sack. Carr.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Cousins. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Olabisi Johnson, 46 yards. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a